Okay, but the turnaround time though? Let's just act like I haven't been putting this off for months. Welcome back to the 7th episode of the Pokemon White Shiny Badge Quest Nuzlocke. After beating the flying type gym leader Skyla, I decided that I'm going to try and hit 2 birds with 1 stone. I want to get 2 amazing shinies that I can't get until I beat the 7th gym. So I'm going to be delaying this episode's shiny, the 7th shiny member, until next episode. With that said, I think our team is overpowered enough and can easily make it happen. Let's do it. Leaving Mistral City and heading towards Route 7, we have a rival battle with Chillin. After coming off of a level cap, our team, specifically Aquamono, is looking pretty tough and is ready to go. Unfazant takes the field and we start to set up with Aquamono. After tanking an air slash, we scald it down and take our first kill. Passed Out Ox tries to learn Memento, which would be kind of funny for a Nuzlocke, but I choose not to. Steal Yo Girl eats a couple of C-bombs and X-scissors the monkey to oblivion. To follow it up, we got a Pignite. Gracefully avoiding the takedown and the switch-in, which is a bit surprising since I had Steal Yo Girl out when it used takedown, Aquamono takes the field and subsequently demolishes it with a Scald. Finally, we got some cat action and our buff boy Juiced is ready and raring to go. We eat the cat attacks and the wake up slap slaps the crap out of it. Easy rival fight. After Chillin is defeated, Alder jumps off a cliff. Ankles of steel, swear to god. He then hooks us up with the Surf HM, which is arguably the best TM or HM in the game. We waste no time and immediately teach it to Aquamono over Scald, equipping it with a higher base power move than before. Once our pals head out, we can begin the ascent up Twist Mountain. With a ton of optional trainers and random items, I try to get as much random money and experience as I can. As I'm finding my second optional trainer, Juice learns Rock Slide, which is an absolute upgrade over Rock Throw. While it still isn't 100% accurate, it does do extra coverage and a flinch if we ever need it. Now I'm from Wisconsin, but let me tell you about the finest cheese in the business. The main ingredient is the ghost type, and its name is Passed Out Ox. It ages way too well, and I'm going to be utilizing, more like abusing, the level up learn set that opponents we face have, without moves to hit their candlestick to my advantage. This poor battle girl didn't know what hit her, or rather, what she couldn't hit. Unfortunately, she wasn't the only victim, and this poor guy's sock also bit the bullet. Level 38 for the candle already, way to go. Cruising through optionals, we find the Icy Rock used to evolve Eevee and a Glaceon, and pick up the Flash Cannon TM. Not sure if we'll use it, but I'll save it just in case. After confronting some Plasma Grunts with Chillin on our way out of Twist Mountain, who tips us off that they're at some tower with N, we emerge into Icera City. Cedric Juniper greets us and tells us to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. As we explore Icera City, we also grab the experience share from the Pokemon fan club. A clutch extra experience share is really going to help us out with grinding later on. When we go into the Pokemon Center, I decide to splurge a bit and we buy the Blizzard, Thunder, and Fire Blast TMs. What more, the old lady gives us the Brick Break TM for free. This spree includes some very useful TMs, but we're not free from the center yet. The old man next to the nurse pays us premium prices for rocks and stones. I decide to unload almost all of my randomly acquired stuff. After all those delays, I finally step into the 7th gym to begin the climb, or I guess the slip and glide, to the gym leader. This gym is the coolest design out of any Pokemon gym in my opinion, and it looks and feels really cool and interesting. Our first opponent is Black Belt Grant. He, along with many other trainers in this gym, have Cubchoo with Endure. While it only wastes a little PP, this can add up as time lost in the any % speedrun. After taking out the Cubchoo, Cryogonal comes out. Planning on one-shotting it, I was a bit surprised when an Ice Beam did almost half of Juiced's HP and it froze me to boot. Aquamono steps in and starts to clean up the mess. After it acid armors up, we eat an Ice Beam and take it out with 3 surfs. Finally, the Cubchoo in the rear is handled by Steal Yo Girl. What's more though, Sneck learns Coil after getting to level 36, a valuable setup move. But getting to level 36 means it's also ready to evolve. Oh my goodness, Shiny Superior is what makes Snivy hands down the best shiny starter. The deep sea green color makes it look phenomenal, and I think it looks much better than Samurott or Emboar. I cannot wait to start using it. I then wanted to take a break from the gym and explore the area a bit more. While exploring Route 8, I managed to beat some optional trainers as well as pick up the TM for Sludge Bomb. Will we use this at all? Who really knows? We eventually make our way up to the Moor of Icera, a swampy forest that was burned down by a fire a long time ago. While defeating some of the optional trainers, our Archon also gets the chance to evolve. Deathless is looking so clean, it's like he never left that fossil. While I do think Arc and Shiny is a bit better, Archeops is still pretty sweet. Its high base stats and strong stat moves are going to be an excellent addition to the team. Going back out to Route 8, we talked to a Parasol lady who gives us the Facade TM. I anticipate Juiced is going to make some fine work with this later. Heading back to the gym, the trainers are looking a bit easier now that I've taken a bit of time to grind. Juiced squares up against Miriam and her Cryogonal, but since we just recently taught our guy Brick Break, we bricked up the Snowflake and we one-shot it. Nice. After making it through a couple more optional trainers, I show off a cool speedrunning trick that only exists in this gym. This rock allows you to phase through it with ease, but I decided to fight the skippable trainer for experience anyways. With all of the gym trainers defeated and just the gym leader to go, I rally the troops and we get ready for another exhilarating battle. Let's go. While Bryson looks like an ice-cold guy, he has a variety of weaknesses we plan on exploiting. Namely, Juiced will absolutely rock his stuff given the opportunity. After being accuracy dropped by Vanillish, we set up and one-shot the Ice Cream with Brick Break. Next, Beartic the Ace comes out. While we are +1, Beartic hits us with a Swagger, and as our attack gets raised to +3, Juiced hits itself and we take too much damage. Retreating into Aquamono, Beartic sends a Brine on our way in. As we two-shot with Surf, the bear is able to do a couple more hits on our monkey before fainting. To wrap things up, Cryogonal is the last gym leader mon we gotta deal with. After tanking an Aurora Ream, Aquamono abuses its high base power stab Surf to its advantage, and we safely take out the chill dude Bryson. We're just too cool. Handing us the freeze badge, I realized how quickly the recording session really was. Turns out, when you don't spend double-digit hours looking for a shiny, progressing through the game is a lot quicker than you think. Regardless, we snatch up the Frostbreath TM2, and we bid Bryson farewell. After quite the eventful episode, I want to thank you for watching the 7th episode of the Pokemon White Shiny Badge Quest Nuzlocke. See you in episode 8.